If you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, then be prepared to work until the day you die. That quote changed my life. And it might change yours today. Let me ask you something simple, but serious. Are you living, or are you just surviving? Be honest. Do you wake up every morning excited to face the day? Or are you dragging your body to a job you secretly hate, just to keep the lights on? We live in a world today where the rules have changed, but most people are still playing the wrong game. They think working harder is the answer. They believe school, degrees, and long resumes are still the golden ticket. They're waiting for promotions, in companies that don't even know their name, chasing pensions in systems that are collapsing. But here's the ugly truth nobody wants to say out loud. Hard work is not enough anymore. Let me repeat that, because it might hurt, but it's real. Hard work is not enough anymore. If it were, then every construction worker, every single mother, every bus driver would be rich. But they're not. They're exhausted. And they're broke. Because in the real world, it's not the hardest workers who get rich, it's the smartest ones. It's the people who learn how to think differently, act strategically, and use leverage. That's why I'm here today. Not to entertain you. Not to sugarcoat anything. But to tell you the raw, uncomfortable, liberating truth. And the truth is this: the internet is the most powerful tool in human history to create financial freedom. But it will only reward those who stop consuming and start creating. Those who stop scrolling and start building. In 2025, there are only two kinds of people online: the watchers and the earners. And your life will be defined by which one you choose to be. Now I want you to imagine something with me. You wake up one morning, and instead of checking your notifications, you check your PayPal account. You just made money overnight. While you were sleeping, your video earned income. Your store made sales. Your ebook had downloads. You didn't have to clock in. You didn't have to beg a boss. You didn't have to sell your time. Because you built something. That's not a dream, it's already happening. Every single day, teenagers, students, single mothers, immigrants, even people in villages with just a phone and internet access, are building digital assets and making money online. Not millions at first, but enough to change everything. Enough to pay rent. To support family. To break the chains of dependency. But here's the catch: most people will still miss this opportunity. Why? Because of fear. Fear of failing. Fear of looking stupid. Fear of not being good enough. Fear of, what will people say? Let me ask you this: when was the last time fear paid your bills? You see, the biggest prisons are invisible. They're built from doubt, excuses, and old beliefs. And here's the truth I need you to hold on to: you don't need to be perfect to start. You don't need 1 million followers. You don't need a degree in business or tech. You just need the courage to begin, and the discipline to keep going. Look, there's a reason this video found you today. This isn't an accident. This is a moment. And moments like this can split your life in two: the life you've been living, and the life you're meant to live. So here's what I want you to do, before we dive into the steps, before I break down the blueprint, before I show you how to realistically get rich in 2025 using the internet. Subscribe to this channel right now. Like this video if any part of this message is speaking to your soul. And comment below with 3 powerful words: I am ready. Say it and mean it. Because from this point forward, you're not watching passively. You're stepping into a new chapter, where you take control. Where you stop waiting. Where you start moving. This isn't about going viral. This is about building value. Serving people. Creating assets. And most of all, becoming the kind of person who doesn't just dream, but executes. So if you're tired of just existing, and ready to live with purpose, with profit, and with power, then keep watching. Because what comes next could change your entire future. The mindset shift, from slave to owner. Let me tell you a harsh truth that no one teaches in school. We are trained to be poor. From childhood, we're taught to sit still, follow orders, obey bells, memorize answers, and regurgitate information. We're taught that good grades equals a good job equals a good life. But tell me this: How many people with diplomas are drowning in debt? How many graduates are unemployed, overworked, underpaid? School teaches you how to survive. But the internet rewards people who know how to think differently. We've been conditioned to believe that success looks like a suit, a salary, and 60 years of hard labor, only to retire with a gold watch and a pension that disappears faster than your youth. That's not wealth. That's modern slavery, wrapped in polite terms and monthly paychecks. And I know, because I lived it. I watched my father, a brilliant man, educated, respected, loyal, spend 40 years of his life building someone else's dream. He died with a title, but no freedom. And I swore to myself, I will not live or die that way. If you're listening to this right now, and your chest feels tight, if you feel that quiet, growing fire inside, that's not anger. That's your spirit waking up. Because deep down, you already know, you were not born to be a slave. You were born to own, to build, to create. But to do that, you must unlearn everything they taught you about money. They told you money is earned through hard work. Wrong. Money is earned through leverage and value. They told you security comes from a job. Wrong. Security comes from ownership. They told you to save money. But how can you save something that's losing value every day through inflation? The wealthy don't save, they invest. They build. They multiply. Let me tell you something powerful. If you're still trading time for money, then your life has a ceiling. Because there are only 24 hours in a day. But the internet never sleeps. It never calls in sick. It never takes a holiday. The internet is the only employee that works for you, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but only if you stop using it to scroll, and start using it to build. Think about it. You post a video once, it earns you income for years. You launch a product once, it sells while you sleep. You create a system once, and it feeds your family forever. That's not a fantasy. That's digital cash flow. And it's the foundation of true wealth in 2025. So the real question isn't, how do I get rich? The real question is, how do I stop being dependent? How do I shift from being an employee to becoming an owner? That's where the mindset comes in. Because before you build your bank account, you have to build your mindset. The poor and middle class work for money. The rich make money work for them. Robert Kiyosaki. It starts by asking new questions. Not, how much can I earn this month? But, how many assets can I build this year? Not, how can I get promoted? But, how can I create something that pays me with or without effort? That's the shift. From slave to strategist. From worker to wealth builder. And I know what you're thinking, but I don't have money to start. But I'm not good at tech. But I don't have an audience. Listen to me. Those aren't barriers, they're beliefs. And beliefs can be broken. You don't need money to get started, you need resourcefulness. The internet is full of free tools, free knowledge, and free platforms. You don't need to be tech savvy, you need to learn one skill and master it. Copywriting, video editing, drop shipping, content creation, affiliate marketing. Pick one, study, apply, repeat. You don't need a big audience, you just need one person to pay you for solving their problem. Then another. Then another. We overcomplicate what's simple. We chase perfection, when all we need is progress. The ones who win in 2025 won't be the smartest, or the richest. They will be the most consistent, the most focused, the most hungry. So here's what I want you to do right now. Pause this video, hit subscribe, tap like, and comment below. I'm building my freedom. Because this isn't just motivation. This is movement. And we're building it together, one mind, one asset, one step at a time. You are no longer a victim. You are no longer invisible. You are no longer broke, just not activated yet. But once your mindset shifts, nothing can stop you. You are not meant to be stuck. You are not meant to be quiet. You are meant to be wealthy, not just in money, but in time, in impact, and in freedom. The blueprint. How to get rich online in 2025. Now that your mindset is awakening, now that you're beginning to see that your job isn't security, that your time isn't infinite, and that your freedom will not be handed to you. Let's get practical. Because inspiration without a strategy is like a car without fuel. It looks nice, but it goes nowhere. You want to get rich in 2025? You want to build financial freedom using the internet? Then listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you is the formula. It's not hype. It's not a magic button. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is the realistic guide to building wealth, step by step, using nothing but your brain, your time, and a connection to the internet. And I'll break it into 3 essential steps, just like building a house. Step 1. Find the problem. Step 2. Build the system. Step 3. Drive the traffic. Let's dive deep. Step 1. Find the problem. If you want to make money, real money, don't chase cash. Chase pain. Chase confusion. Chase frustration. Because wherever there's a problem, there's an opportunity. And money is just the reward for solving pain. Think about every business you know. Airbnb solved travel problems. Amazon solved shopping problems. Uber solved transport problems. Netflix solved boredom. Even the most successful influencers today, they don't just dance or talk. They solve a problem, maybe loneliness, insecurity, lack of inspiration, or lack of knowledge. That means you don't need to invent something new. You just need to pick a real-world problem and become the bridge between pain and solution. Here are some examples. People want to lose weight, but they don't know what to eat. Create a simple guide, a video course, or a product review channel. People want to start a business, but don't know where to begin. Offer information, ebooks, coaching, or affiliate products. Parents want their kids off screens and into real learning. Sell educational games, tools, books, or digital downloads. Don't look for passion. Look for urgency. When people are desperate, they spend. Be the solution, and they'll pay you, again and again. Now repeat this sentence with me. I am not selling, I am solving. Step 2. Build the system. This is where most people get stuck. They try once, don't get results, and they quit. But here's the truth. Money is not in the moment. It's in the system. Robert Kiyosaki said, wealth is not measured in dollars. It's measured in how long your money works without you. So what's a system? A system is anything that works while you sleep. That earns you money without direct labor. That repeats the process, without needing you. And today, you can build that system with free or cheap tools online. Here are 5 real, proven systems you can start today. A YouTube channel. Film once, upload once, and earn every single day from views, ads, sponsors, and digital products. An affiliate blog. Write honest reviews or tutorials, link to useful products, and get paid every time someone buys through you. A dropshipping store. Sell products you don't own, using suppliers who ship directly to your customers. No inventory, no warehouse, no staff. A digital product business. Create an ebook, a Notion template, a coaching program, or an online course. Build it once, sell it forever. An automated email funnel. Capture leads, offer value, and send emails that convert readers into customers, even while you're on vacation. The key is this: you do the work once. The system keeps working. If you have to show up every day to earn money, then you haven't built a system. You've built another job. And if that's where you are now, don't feel bad. Just decide today to start building. Even one small asset can become your breakthrough. So pause right now, subscribe, like, and comment below if you're building a system in 2025. Let's hold each other accountable. Step 3. Master traffic. Let's say you found the problem. You've built the system. Now what? You need one last thing: people. Because no people equals no profit. You could have the best course, the best product, the best solution, but if nobody sees it, nobody buys. This is where most talented people stay broke. They build in silence. They launch in the dark. And they wait, hoping someone finds them. Hope is not a strategy. Visibility is. And in 2025, attention is the currency. That means you must learn how to drive traffic, real humans, to your system. How? Post content on platforms that give reach. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. You don't need a studio. You need consistency. Use storytelling. People don't buy products, they buy emotions. Offer free value, free guides, free tips, free solutions. Build trust. Build an email list. Social platforms can ban you. Your list? That's yours forever. Remember, content brings people in. Value keeps them. Systems convert them. You don't need 1 million followers. You just need the right 100 people, ready, willing, and able to pay you to solve their problem. That's the power of targeted traffic. So repeat after me. I will not stay hidden. I will be visible, valuable, and victorious. The foundation of your future. This is the blueprint. It's simple. Not easy, but simple. Find a problem. Build a system. Drive the traffic. Then repeat. Refine. Scale. And in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, you'll look back and thank yourself for starting today. But if you wait, if you keep overthinking, overplanning, and under-executing, then 2025 will pass. Just like 2024 did. And you'll still be stuck, still broke, still dreaming. So now the decision is yours. Do you build your freedom, or do you keep building someone else's? If this message stirred something inside you, if you're serious about changing your financial life forever, then take one small step. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video to boost its reach. And drop a comment below. I am taking action today. Because knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. And today, you have everything you need to apply. So don't just watch this video. Work it, live it, build it. The internet is your field. The opportunity is now. And your freedom is waiting.